Hi everyone, this is Kelly from ScrapDivaRetreats, and I'm at the CHA show live, and I just got back. I'm in my hotel room, and I wanted to share with you some new products that Ranger released. I took all 3 classes by Ranger because I love their products. Hey, is anyone in the house here at CHA? Are you guys mixed media fans, scrapbookers? Where are you guys from? Yay! Who are you? Pretty Glam. Hello, Pretty Glam. So what I'm going to do today is I'm just going to answer some Q&A and share with you some of the new products that were just released by Ranger. And this is the class I took by Tim Holtz earlier today. And one of the things that he did, yes, I did. I got my Tim Holtz fix. It was awesome. One of the new products that I really love that Ranger's just releasing is these distress crayons, and the distress crayons are really great because you can take texture and run it through a stencil. Hello Texas, how you doing? And hi Oakland, Bay Area. Great, I'm from the Bay Area actually, but now I'm in SoCal. I'm from Santa Cruz. You know where that is? Hello from NZ. Yes, crayons. So what's awesome about the crayons is we took texture paste and we ran it through, let's see, this is the Ranger texture paste, and I love the texture paste because you can add colors to it and everything, and we ran it through the mini stencil. So hello Oregon, Portland, how you doing today? UCSC, lived in Santa Cruz for years. Oh, awesome, cool. So Tim Holtz and Ranger just released these smaller stencils so that you can use them on projects and just use little pieces. So we used it on the project, and we just used the distress crayons to run over it, and it's kind of a creamy texture. Do you guys want to see it in action? I'll give you a little demo here. I have the products on the table and I wanted to show them to you. So what you can do is you can take like an old photograph in addition to the paste. Hi New Zealand, how you doing? They're kind of like gelatos, but not quite, because you can actually rub these distress crayons onto wood, which is what we did in the class. It might be kind of hard to see there. And you can also put it on the paste. And I know gelatos you can put on the paste as well. Hi Russia. I'm not sure if you can, you can put it on metal, which is the other thing, directly on the metal. So that's one cool thing. And let me show you just a quick little demo. Let me get one of these suckers out. And they come in all these different colors. So they just released them today. So they'll be in stores later, I'm sure. So you can just basically rub it directly on to a photograph or something extra. Can you watercolor with them and do backgrounds? I think you can. I just started playing with them in the class today. And Tim did mention that they're going to be, I don't know if you can see that, but it basically distresses the photograph really quickly and easily. He did mention that they're going to come out with bright colors. So I bet you probably could do a watercolor background with that. His purpose is kind of to give it dimension, and we used it basically on this canvas that I did today. The other really cool product that I'm in love with is these foil transfers, and they were really easy to put on. I don't know if you can see, I put these little gold stars on, and I'll just give you a quick little demo here. Actually, it's probably hard to show you, but it's just really easy to put on. Basically, you just rub them on like that. So that's a new product as well. And then Ranger also came out with these little mini packages, which I think will be great because this is the collage medium and the texture paste, and now you can get them in smaller packages and get a few different ones, not just one big one, which is really great. And I was pretty impressed with this multi-media mat because we used it to adhere the metal, and we just needed a little bit of it. So that was pretty strong. Oh, and then the other really cool thing that we did was that I never would have thought of. We used a little bit of this hickory smoke. This is distress paint, and covered the words here. And then we stamped just this stamp directly onto the letters here, and it picked it up. And you're not meant to see it, but it just gives it really cool dimension. So I thought that was awesome. Okay, so another class I did was with Dyann Reaveley. And have you guys used Dyann Reaveley's Delusion sprays yet? There's really bright colors, and she came out with these really nice watercolor, like coloring books, and they pick up the colors and they blend them really good. And so what's nice about this is, have you guys used the coloring books? You know, that's all the rage right now. Well, this is actually really thick watercolor coloring books. So you can cut them out and add them to tags. You can put them in your art journals. You can put them in your mixed media pieces, that type of thing. And so she has a book with different colors. The other awesome thing she came out with is these little mini mica sprays, and Ranger's actually releasing these today in all different colors, and I got this vibrant turquoise in the class. Now, one tip for you is you want to make sure that you keep this, you store it on its side, because there's a little ball in here, and if you store it this way, it can get clogged. So that's really cool. And I'll show you what this looks like. I'm going to see if you can see it on the camera. It's basically sparkly. So you can spray it for dimension. Do you guys see that? Okay, so when you spray it, it just gives you a little bit of mica on it and a little bit of glitter. So that's a new product that they released. And there are a few different new colors. This is an existing one, Dirty Martini. And then this is Calypso Teal, but she did release a couple new colors as well. But the colors aren't in yet. Yes, it's kind of like Perfect Pearl Mist, yes. Very similar, only it's in the Delusions colors. So if you like Dyann Reaveley's colors, which I do, they're really bright, then you'll want the matching mica colors. And it's a little bit more vibrant, I think, than the pearls. But it's very similar. Okay, another awesome product that I liked was this. We used this in the first class. This was the Distress tool, or it's actually a flicker tool to create flecks on your mixed media pieces. And so it's an easy way to create flecks. I don't know if you can really see the flecks, but basically you dip it in paint and you just go like this, and it flecks paint on your mixed media piece, which is cool. Okay, moving on. Let me show you the third Ranger class I took today, and that was with Dina Wakely. So excited to see the new stuff. Awesome. This is the Dina Wakely class I took, and a couple things about her class that I learned was this. Have you used this before? Yeah, you love Dina Wakely? I do too. I like being really messy, and what I like is that with the mixed media, you don't have to be perfect at it, so you can get a little messy. This is the Penny acrylic paint, and it has the scribbler, and it creates these really cool random effects that you can put on the side here. And then this is Tim Holtz new tissue paper, so you can stamp directly on the tissue paper and then adhere it to your piece. And you can see we did the spreckles again on this mixed media canvas, and it just sort of brings the page together. And Tim Holtz has new tissue paper, clear tissue paper, which is awesome. So, do you guys have questions? What questions do you have on those new products? Anything I could answer for you? Let me know if you do have any questions on those products. Let's see, what else is coming out? So she did have a couple new stamps. Guess who this little girl is? Do you guys know who? It's Dina Wakely as a little girl. So that's her new stamp. What's the new crazy stuff from Tim? The new stuff from Tim, I talked a little bit about. There's smaller stencils, so the favorite stencils now are smaller. This is the awesome thing from Tim that I really liked, the distress crayons, which if you watch the replay, I talked a little bit about that. The new paste or crackling stuff. That's this crazy collage medium that we used. So it dries a lot faster than the old crackling paste, which is awesome. And it has little, like, there's little trial size containers. So when you do classes, your customers can have different trial size containers. So I think these will be popular because sometimes people don't want a whole bunch of something, which is kind of nice. And then the other thing Tim Holtz came out with, I forgot to tell you, we put this on the first piece that I showed you on this, and this is actually really pretty. Where is it? Gold, tarnished brass. So this is tarnished brass distress paint, and we put that on the outside of this wood, and it looks really cool. It's probably hard to see in the camera, but it gives it a really good distress antique look. So you could actually take a piece of wood and make it look like it's a gold frame, which is nice. It makes it look a little bit more expensive, you know, a little nicer. You could probably get something from the dollar store and make it look kind of cool. So that's Tim Holtz. And then also Tim Holtz has this really cool packet of found relatives is what he calls it. And that's the packet. You're welcome. That is the packet that I was sharing with you on how we made this. And Tim created a couple different examples for us in class. And so I believe these are posted now live on the blog. I think they just announced this. So you could probably check that out. You're welcome. You're welcome. And I'll show you one other project that I did yesterday, which I really enjoyed. And what I liked about this was I really liked taking a crocodile and putting that in as an earring. And it's just adhered to the back there, which is really cool. I think this was one of my favorite pieces so far that I've done. So, all right, you guys. Well, any questions? Well, thank you so much for joining in. And if you're watching the replay, follow me, Scrap Diva Kelly. And I plan on posting more tomorrow. Tomorrow they open the doors for CHA and they're going to unveil all the new products. I know Decofoil has some new products I'm excited about. They have a new pen and they have some other stuff. Let's see. A new adhesive pen for Decofoils. And they also have toner sheet transparencies. So I'm excited about that because I've been really into Decofoil lately. So that'll be fun. Okay, so check me out tomorrow if you want to, and have a great night. Thank you for watching. Bye.